that's what 10 years of success in the microbrewing industry sounds like. Cannery Brewing in Penticton is celebrating by tapping a symbolic cask featuring a specially brewed porter.
This is a blackberry porter without the blackberry.
Most excellent.
It's a porter that's been put into a little firkin, cute little cask that gets a secondary fermentation in there and then gets to age and cask condition in that cask.
A decade ago, on April Fool's Day, Ron and Patt Dyck, along with their business partner and brewmaster Terry Schoffer, brewed their first batch of beer.
The challenges at the beginning especially are very, very steep, so 10 years is a huge achievement.
Cannery Brewing credits much of its success to its dedicated staff and loyal supporters.
It almost seems as if everybody's been on our side all the way along, and even though in our 10 years as a microbrewery, the microbrewing scene has changed considerably, our support has remained rock solid.
To all the people in the stores, to all the people in the pubs and the restaurants, to the wait staff, to the cashiers, to the clerks, to everybody that helps us sell our story and sell it to the eventual customer, we thank you.
Since Cannery Brewing opened its doors, BC's craft beer industry has experienced huge growth. One reason is the willingness of many pubs and restaurants to serve local beers and actively promote them.
We've been pouring Cannery Brewing since they started 10 years ago, and it's a big deal for us to have a great local brewery providing us with a consistent product all the time here in Penticton.
I love it. Anarchist Amber is my favorite. The apricot wheat is one of the only fruit beers I actually really like drinking. And I am really, really pleased to offer it to my customers when they come in. I don't actually tell them about any of the other beer we have available. I tell them about Cannery beer first.
Great quality local wines and the whole range of...
Pat says just like wine drinkers, beer lovers are becoming more sophisticated consumers.
They're looking for beers that have a huge amount of flavor, beers that have character. The inspiration for the beers, it comes from the people that work here, that drink beers and try different things and crazy ideas that sometimes seem like they'll be absolutely ludicrous, and all of a sudden they've just clicked.
In addition to creating great beer, Pat and Ron's experience in the industry has helped propel the company forward.
They had a restaurant in the area for 23 years. They've now had Cannery Brewing for 10 years. They're incredibly well respected in terms of the quality of what they provide, the service, the product. They're just exceptionally committed to that, and everyone in the company is committed that same way.
We do a lot of stuff with their Naramata Nut Brown, which I think you can find on pretty much every tap in the valley now. Ron's done a fabulous job of marketing and promoting this brewery to everybody.
10 years is huge. I mean, since we've been with them, they've won awards, they've expanded their brewery. We're just so happy to be doing business with them and to be hooked up with them.
I can't believe that it has been 10 years. I thank you also very much for coming and sharing this day with us. What in the world are we going to do for our 20th?
We've always got so many other beers that we want to make. Our brewer always says there's so many beers in so little time.
And with so many fans, the pressure is on. But this company promises to uphold its reputation as a small brewery with big flavor. Pat says Cannery Brewing won't sacrifice quality for quantity.
It's very, very tempting in the brewing industry to want to grow bigger because there's always such a huge demand in the summertime. But there's an awful lot of the year that's not the summertime, and we want our growth to be very solid and very consistent. We'd like to see ourselves just growing steady like a little tortoise instead of fast like a hare.